Welcome everybody back to Easy Concrete Supply University. Just wanted to make a video. I know we've been doing a lot of demonstrations on how to use products and installation videos and things like that, and that's obviously a very beneficial thing to have, and it's very important. But one of the things that is not talked about often is how to do an estimate when you're actually out on a job. Most people, they'll call us and they'll be like, hey, I have 500 square feet. How much product, how much flake, how much top coat do I need? So basically what I want to do is I want to break down the calculations. So when you're bidding a job, you're out on the job, maybe you get a customer starting to go back and forth with you to see if you could do better on the price, or if you have a cash price or something. You can know with some certainty that you're still making a good amount of money, and you could feel very comfortable to try to close them on the spot by offering discounts or things to kind of move the bar forward. Excuse me. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and take the two most popular floor systems. That would be Flake Floor estimate and a metallic floor estimate, and I'm going to break that down, go over what you're going to do. It's very basic math. It's nothing very crazy. So yeah, I'll just go ahead. We'll kick it off here to my Google Doc sheet I have pulled up. So what I have here is two sections. I have a flake floor, metallic floor. The actual top of it's going to have the square footage of each job. So in the example up top here, you're at a 600 square foot garage floor. Customer wants an estimate on a flake floor, right? So your base coat is 150 square feet per gallon. That's the millage that you should be going for with any of your base coats. So what you're going to do is simply take the square footage, and then you're going to go ahead and divide it by 150. That's going to allow for you to get the total amount of gallons that you're going to need for the job. So right now you take 600 divided by 150. That's going to equal 4 gallons. So 4 gallons of product. Epoxy, whatever brand you do, just make sure that you know the kit sizes, because obviously a lot of people don't package it in 4 gallons, so it'd be 3 gallons what you're packaging it, so you're gonna have to buy 2 kits of epoxy for this job. The flake formula is super simple. If for 100% broadcast, that's what I'm doing here. It would take 600, so total square footage divided by 6. So 6 feet per pound is exactly the spread rate for 100% per torgonal. So you need about 100 pounds of flake for this job to do 100% broadcast. You'll obviously reclaim like 20 to 30% of that, but that's usually a good rule of thumb to go off of. Top coat, we're going to use a polyaspartic. That's the system that we sell. Some people use urethane. We promote polyaspartic because we think it's a superior product for flake floors. So what you do is 600 divided by 100 square feet per gallon for the polyaspartic. And obviously this would equal 6 gallons of your polyaspartic top coat. So with that being said, you can just quickly sketch this out on your pad that you have out there on the estimate, and you can know, okay, it's going to cost me around this in materials at least, just to give you an idea of what you're going to be spending in material, so you can know if you can get competitive with the guy, or and see if you can close the job on the spot, because obviously that's the goal, is to get it on the books. In total, you'll need 4 gallons of epoxy, 100 pounds of flake, and 6 gallons of polyaspartic. So like I said, make sure you know the actual kit sizes of each product. That's going to be very beneficial to you. You could just rattle some quick math real quick and be like, okay, I know exactly where I'm at. Next, metallic. This is another very popular floor that people quote out. It's a little bit different, but the base coat is nice because it is the same millage, the system that we sell. So it's 150 square feet a gallon for the base coat. So obviously with this, we did the previous math. So it'll be 4 gallons of epoxy is what you're going to need to base coat 600 square feet for a metallic system. Metallic coats, where it gets a little bit different. We obviously put the product on exponentially thicker to get that wavy metallic look. So we take 600 divided by 40, because 40 square feet per gallon is the spread rate on a metallic coat standard. And that's going to have to whip out the calculator here. That is going to go ahead and equal 15 gallons. So we'll need 15 gallons of epoxy for the metallic coat. So you can see why you need to charge a little bit more for a metallic floor, because you're using a lot more product, right? Now, rule of thumb to go off of is metallic pigments. Usually, so for instance, our product comes in a 3-gallon kit. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the 15 gallons of product I'm going to need, and I'm going to go ahead and just divide that by 3. So that's going to give me the entire amount of kits that I'm going to need to do the job. So obviously very easy math there. I'm going to need 5 kits of epoxy to do this metallic coat. So for the kits, you need 1 pigment per kit. They're the 8-ounce metallic mica powders. So you need 5. Now the top coat, that's an easy one for this as well. Actually, typo here. It's 600 square feet divided by 600. So you'll need 1 gallon of urethane there, because the spread rate for urethane over a metallic floor is 600 square feet per gallon. So essentially for that one, it's very simple. It's just going to be 1 gallon of urethane will do an entire, 600 square feet. So with this information, it at least gives you kind of an idea what you're going to be looking at material-wise. You could look at like, okay, man, I got a 600 square foot metallic floor. I know I'm at least in it for, 19 gallons of epoxy, so I need to charge accordingly. A lot of the questions that we get are, how much should I charge for this job, or, a flake or a metallic system and that sort of thing. And the fact is that, you can take a look at your competitors and try to gauge that, but everything's different. What I'm getting here in Ohio versus what you might be getting out in California or out west it's just going to be very different. So it's hard to really gauge what's going to cost. But the benefit is that, you know how much material you're going to have to get. So with that being said, there's a flake estimate. There is a metallic estimate. Obviously, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys, would like to see another system and see that being quoted out, feel free to comment below or just reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to get that taken care of. But other than that, guys, I really hope this video helped you guys out a little bit. Feel free to still call in and ask us to do estimates for you. That's no problem at all. But it's always good. Knowledge is power. And I look forward to seeing you guys calling in. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.